What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Deftones' White Pony. We're going to be doing a full album reaction. This album was voted from you all by the weekly poll. Be on the lookout for those every week. The weekly song vote, the weekly album vote, and the sports reaction of the week as well. Excuse me. Um, Now before I check this out, I want to mention someone told me, I hope I'm getting this correctly, told me that this album was out of order as far as the track listing. And I believe they told me to check out Pink Maggit first. But I saw something online that told me check out another song first. But my instinct is telling me to check out Pink Maggit first. Hope I'm listening to this in the correct order, but if not, please inform me in the comments below. But hopefully I still enjoy this album because I already checked out two songs from this album before on my other channel. I reacted to Digital Bath and I reacted to Change in the House of Flies. So I really like those two songs, so I was like, hey, let me eventually check out the full album from Deftones to dig a little deeper. So let's get into the album. First one we're going to check out is Pink Maggit. That was Pink Maggit. Um, I'm trying to picture in my head. Does it sound like a opener or does it sound like a closer? If I'm listening to this in the correct order, I really hope I am. But that was a really good track. Maybe I can figure out how it transitions once I hear the next track. The lead singer, especially on the other two songs I've heard as well. So I guess this is his technique. With his versatility, he change it up with the that whisper delivery. It's like he's like in your ear, trying to tell you something of significance, right? Also looking at the album cover and the name of the album, White pony. Is there like a play on the phrase pale horse? Because doesn't pale horse mean death? So I'm just trying to figure that out as well. This song has some interesting transitions, like that screeching noise, uh, that the wobble noise. I don't know if that was the guitar making that noise or what was it. I would like to know. The texture and distortion on the lead singer's voice. Let me know their names in the comments below. Matter of fact, I really like what how they mix his vocals to like really give it even more texture and just really make it stands out and cut through everything else in the mix. That abrupt transition where mostly everything like faded out together. I really like that. I didn't expect that. And like the heartbeat noise. So the heartbeat noise got me going back to my original thought. Is this an opener or a closer? Because like the heartbeat could have been like, hey, something is alive. It's alive now. Now let's let it live and let it grow. If this was an opening track, and also like the heartbeat could have represented like everything is done. Everything is peaceful now. Everything is calm. Like we have revived ourselves from some sort of journey and we just fading out to blackness right now. But the next track, I know I'm gonna pronounce this incorrectly. Feiticeira, Feiticeira. I don't know, but yeah, that's the next track. That was Feiticeira. I do not know how to pronounce that. Please tell me in the comments. I don't know. Tell me, what does that mean? What is that? Because I'm kind of annoyed by the name. uh, that song, I feel like that was one of by me hearing 3 songs from them so far. Like I said, I checked out the other 2 before on my other channel. I feel like that song, if I had to play a Deftones song for someone that just like summed up their sound from what I've heard so far, I feel like that will be it, especially because of the length. That's a shorter track and it really just showcases and sprinkles a little bit of everything from their sound that I've heard so far. The next one is Digital Bath. I already reacted to that. We're going to listen to it, but if you want my original thoughts to Digital Bath and Change, it's on my other channel, so you can check it out there. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments below.
Then you stop.
That was Digital Bath. As you can see, I was singing the song because that song is on my personal playlist now. So I listen to that song quite often. So yeah, when you all give me recommendations, the song is really good. I put it either on my gym playlist or my driving playlist, and I listen to it over and over again. So yeah, you all put me on to new music. The next one is Elite. That was Elite. That one was very, very aggressive. Sounded like he was singing with a horror mask on top of his face. And I'm just picturing like he got a microphone in his mouth and he just like caged up somewhere and he just got like 100 people behind him just ready to revolt and just like go apocalyptic on somebody. That was like very high aggressive energy. The next one is RX Queen. So I'm wondering, is this about to be about maybe a young lady doing drugs? It was RX Queen. I had to pull up the lyrics for that one just to get some more insight. As far as very interesting, and as far as the music goes, that had a different vibe from all of the other songs that I've had so far. That one had a nice bottom heavy bounce to it, kind of industrial also. With uh, I can't really put my finger on it, but
It's not like I care truly, but to that girl with gold teeth who snaps at the walls won't come down. Here's my new address, 615. Oh, I forget. There's your evidence. Now take it home and run with it. Write it down. How did you get it? Get it, so write it down. How did you get it? Get it, so write it down. How did you get it? Get it, so write it down. How did you get it? Well, here's my new address, 665. Oh, I confess.
that was Street Carp. Um, I think that's probably like the second song so far that had somewhat of a repetitive vibe for majority of the song, but it didn't make me zone out and get tired of it. That one was a good one. The next one is Teenager.
I climbed your arms and you pulled away. New cavity moved into my heart today. The more she sings, the more it seems now I'm through with other you. Now I'm through with other you.
I really like that one. I like that one a lot. Because I like how it started off with a simple, calm guitar melody, and it layered with a counter rhythm guitar. And changing the bit and the texture on it like really made it interesting since the guitar was repetitive, and to fit the overall vibe of this song to give it some more texture and grit and some nice dirt to it. And the what was that phase or flanger effect that they put on it, also the way they program the settings to make that rhythmic as well. And the drums were kind of slappy, if that's the way to describe them. This song is had sounded different from the rest so far. Um, it's like it's it wasn't cohesive yet. It was cohesive in a different way, just to like change up things since it's like the middle of the album, just to uh change your ear a little bit. The next one is, I guess this is Knife Party, or is it supposed to be Knife Pretty? Um, the A is not there, so let's just say Knife Party.
It's sharp and cruel. Come sit inside my bones. All the fiends on the block. I'm the new king. I take the queen. Sitting night, don't get your night. Now kiss I could float here
That was Knife Party. That one was very interesting, especially with the breakdown bridge part. Was that a young lady singing? Way those high notes were going up and up and up and up. That just really took me to another place in the song. Caught me by surprise. Yeah, that was really good. The next one is Korea. Oh, also about Knife Party, the snare drum really stood out to me as well, especially when the song calmed down a little bit, took away some of the elements. That was a really fat, really well mixed and recorded snare. The next one is Korea. That was Korea. Yeah, this guy is just flexing his versatility. He's just letting me know that he can turn it up, turn it down, get aggressive, whisper in your ear, sing a beautiful melody. He can like do it all. Like, and it's like this. The vocals on this one was much more aggressive than the other one when he changed it up. Very metallic on this one. Next one is Passenger.
Here I lay, still and breathless, just like always. Still I want some more mirrors sideways. Who cares what's behind? Just like always. Still a passenger. Chrome buttons, buckles, leather surfaces. These and other lucky witnesses. Now to call me this time, won't you please? Roll the window down this cool night. Air is curious. Let the whole world look in. Who cares? Who sees anything?
Now that is reminding me of Tool. That part is reminding me of Tool a lot. I had to pause it because I've checked out Tool before. That was very interesting.
Curious, let the whole world look in. Who cares? Who sees anything? I'm your passenger. Just like always. Don't let me go. Go, 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 go. Take me to the end.
I like that haunting piano that they had on that track. Very cinematic. Uh, like I said, I paused it because I was like, this is reminding me of Tool. So as I'm looking at the lyrics at the bottom, at least by this Google post, it says songwriters Maynard James Keenan. So was that Maynard's voice I was hearing? Uh, because that definitely sounded like him, and this track was giving me a very exciting Tool vibe. Yeah. Do I need to react to some more too? By the way, let me know. But yeah, I would definitely be adding this song to one of my playlists as well. The next one is Change in a House of Flies. Like I already told you all, I already gave my initial reaction to this song, but this is the song we're gonna close out the album to. I appreciate you all. Let's get into it.
I watched you change into a fly. I looked away. You were on fire. I watched it change in you. It's like you never had once. Now you feel so alive. I watched you
I've watched you change. Now go and subscribe. I subscribe. I appreciate you all. Thank you.